Welcome to our meditation space. This place is for all of us to build our 10-minute daily habit of meditation. Whatever your practice is, feel free to practice that. This place is open, whatever it is. And if you want some guidance, you can listen for a minute or two. And if you're following your own techniques, principles, just skip ahead to the silence and join us. So, today, let's watch our thoughts as they come. Let's observe and watch the feelings, sensations. Sorry, I'm drinking like some kombucha and I'm just like burping every 5 seconds. So, for this session, we are going to be watching our thoughts, watching our moods, our sensations, just watching everything that shows up in your perception. And this is a little bit different than maybe what you're used to if you're new. If you're not, this is what we've been doing for a long time. Or maybe you have your own practice. Put in the comments if it's different than this. And so just observe. Simply put, watch. Just watch. Watch all that comes into your perception. Watch all that is observable through your awareness. That is, internally and externally. Internally, it's, moods, feelings, sensations, the senses. And then externally, it's everything that shows up out there. And then internally, again, it's thoughts, imagination, symbols, past events, future projections. And in the present moment, in the present stillness, you can observe all that is in the room you're in. And then you connect that internally to the senses, like I feel the cold air. I have an itch. I have a feeling of boredom. I have a feeling of calmness. Whatever it might be, everything changes in your perception. The only thing that does not change is your awareness. And so sit in that place of awareness and just watch. Watch and be empty of intention, of questions. Be empty of personhood as well. So watch even you as a person every time something comes up that you identify with, like an emotion. Don't identify with it. Don't buy into it. Just observe it. And if there's some kind of emotional attachment there, just observe that. And let it dissolve. Let it dissolve. Don't try to resist anything. Let things come. There may be intensities and mental loops and things that come. Just let them be there. Let the mind whisper. Let the senses dance. Let everything be there. But you just sit in that place of awareness and determine for you what is permanent. Because if everything in our perception, internally and externally, is changing, even the idea of who we are, like the mind and time and all these constructs, if everything's changing, what is the only thing that is permanent in our experience on Earth? Answer that question. And a hint, it may be what is beyond your awareness. So let's sit in that place of awareness and watch for 10 minutes. Just observe everything in your perception, internally and externally. Allow it to be there, but don't identify with it. We begin in 3, 2, 1. that's our practice for the day. If you'd like to continue meditating, feel free. This space is for you. Comment any thoughts you're having related to your practice, conscious thoughts, meaning these are thoughts that are leading us toward the formless space of our conscious presence. These aren't thoughts that are just random. We're using our senses and using our mind in a conscious way when we are asking questions about our practice. Like, for example, you might ask a question. I'm sitting, I'm following the advice, I'm watching, I'm observing everything. But for some reason, the thoughts become overwhelming, and then I find myself completely immersed, and then I snap out of it. My consciousness dips in and out. That might be like a question like, how do I prevent that? And like the answer would be like, no, you don't prevent that. What you do is you build the muscle of focusing on observing and not identifying with the mind. Because our entire lives we've been conditioned. For years and years we've been conditioned to believe, which is mental and physical, the belief that we are our thoughts, our mind, our moods or sensations, that we are our name and our past experiences. But is that true? Is there a deeper truth? Is there a more authentic, natural truth? And it's hinted at throughout the whole world. There is just life itself. That beingness that you are before identification with the mind or time. What is that? The awareness is the gateway. And so, utilizing that in your practice, you'll find that eventually you won't worry about that happening. Because once you don't identify with form in your perception, you just let it be there. Like, can we control if the sun rises and sets? No, it's just in our environment. We can witness it. Does it affect us? Yes. But can we just observe them and be detached? Yes, we can. We don't have to live our lives dictated by that concept. So hopefully that helps you. I look forward to seeing all of you again tomorrow for another daily meditation session. I love our community, and just to remind you, this place is for all of us. This isn't my community, this is our community. And so I want to make sure that we're all curating this space and getting the most out of it. So if there's anything that you're not receiving, let me know, and I'd love to provide that in the form of videos, guidance and meditation. I can do research on my own and bring it to the group, whatever it would be. So I look forward to seeing all of you again.